Hi my loves, welcome to day 7, the final day we are here of New Beginning series. Today is all about returning, taking all that we have observed, noticed for the past week and come into this space where we are able to return essentially to ourselves, to recognize our true selves and step into a new beginning. Without further ado, let's begin. We are beginning with the hero pose today, seated. So come to place a block maybe behind you as you come to sit in between both feet, like so. You may remove the block if you prefer that, but if you notice any funkiness through the knee, please do use the block to level it up. Get to the most comfortable seat as you may, and come to rub both your palms, generating some heat. Once you're ready, placing your left palm to your heart, your right palm to your core, and come to close your eyes and sit tall. Taking a moment here, allowing your breath to settle down, to breathe mindfully here as you notice each inhale, as you expand and exhale, softening, landing into the practice today. Take a moment here to maybe express gratitude to yourself for showing up throughout this 7 days journey, taking a step to grow, to improve, and to return to your core. Thank yourself for that and let that seep in. Final deep breath. Take the deepest breath you can here. Breathe in to expand through the heart. Feel this expansion throughout your body. And exhale, softening, releasing any tension you carry. And open your eyes. Removing the block to the side if you have. Otherwise, coming to sit your hips back as you extend both arms forward and come to land your forehead to the ground if you may, into your child's pose. Take a moment to allow your body to return home. One deep breath. And exhale, come to your tabletop before sending your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Pedal it through, adjust here if you may, lifting through the shoulders away from the ears, grounding through the heels. If it's not touching the ground, it is fine, just a grounding sensation essentially as you lift your hips up. Feeling that lengthening through that hamstring, maybe through the back here. Close your eyes to center yourself before we begin our flow. Take one deep breath. Breathe in. As you kick your right foot all the way up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, knees to chest, right knee to chest as you plant right foot in between both palms. And once you find stability, lift both palms up, holding maybe opposite elbow as you come to open up through the chest in your low lunge. You may open up like so, or you may place both palms by your front thigh here for more stability. Option is yours. Wherever you're at recognizing and honoring where your body is at today. This is what the whole journey is about, honoring yourself. Good. Exhale, slowly straightening through that front knee. Allow both fingertips to come to the ground in front of you, flexing through that front foot as you stack your hip above your back knee here. Come to fold into your half split, feeling that stretch through the front hamstring here. Allowing yourself to come wherever you're at, so bending through the front knee if you feel like you're hyperextending your front knee. Wherever you're at, one deep breath. As you exhale, swivel your left shin to the back, left foot to the long edge of the mat. Slowly crawl your way to the back of the mat, planting your left palm down as you peel your right arm up, across, above to the sky, coming to your half side plank here. Back foot planting down. You may reach across over your head here if you may. You may reach up to the sky, option is yours. Reaching across the head, provide a deeper side stretch throughout the side body, the right side body. You may incorporate a little back bend here, thrusting through the hip into your half wall thing. Be mindful of your lower back and your shoulders here. Great. Exhale, swivel the face, the back of the mat, both palms to the ground. Swivel your left foot to face the front of your mat previously, and send both feet back. Come to plank pose, shifting forward, hugging the elbows in and down into your chaturanga as you lift up into your upward dog. Shoulder blades together, chest forward, and exhale. Send your hips back into downward dog. Come to take one breath in before moving on to the other side. Inhale, lifting your left foot up, three-legged dog, left knee to chest, and planting your left foot in between both palms. Great. Now, find stability. Again, option to peel both arms up to the sky, grabbing hold of opposite elbow to open further through the front armpit, or more stability, placing both palms on the front thigh here, on your left thigh. Come to breathe, come to ground, find your center. Great. Once you find your center, coming into your half split as you shift your hips back, straightening through that front knee, flexing through that front foot here, stacking your hip above your back knee, allowing your fingertips to be on the ground as you fold into your half split. Be mindful of your front knee here. Slight bend is encouraged if you have a tendency to hyperextend through the knee. Allowing the stretch through the front hamstring here, lengthening maybe through the back. One breath in, really feeling that opening, that lengthening, and as you exhale, come to lift back up. Again, walk yourself this time towards what is originally the front of your mat as you swivel your right shin to the side, right foot towards the long edge of the mat. Find your positioning of your feet as you plant your right palm in front and peel this time your left arm towards the sky, reaching for the stars. Again, you may stay here. Back foot swivel to face the long edge of the mat here, planting to the ground. Thrusting your hip forward. Or you may reach your arm over and across towards the front of the mat here, introducing a little more opening through that left side body. You may incorporate a back bend, slight back bend here to thrust your hip forward, coming into your half walding. Breathing in, feeling that expansion. Find the courage to take up space here. And exhale, plant both palms forward. Good. Swivel your lower feet back. And sending both feet back. Come to find your vinyasa of chaturanga, shifting forward down, waving up into your upward dog, before you send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Take one deep cleansing breath here, embodying and honoring your body wherever it's at, moving into a faster pace now. Whenever you're ready, inhale, lifting your right foot up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Knee towards chest as you plant your right foot in between both palms. Good. Lifting both palms up to the sky, back knee remain lifted, come to your high lunge. Straightening through that front knee, slowly tilt forward, maintaining a tiptoe behind in your back foot as you come into your pyramid pose. Hips are squared towards the front of the mat here. Arms may reach the ground. Good. Bending through the front knee here as you send your front foot to meet the back. Coming to your side plank, peeling your left arm up to the sky, engaging through that oblique. You may plant your left foot in front of you for a supported side plank wherever your body's at. Honor it. Good. Exhale, bending through that left foot, planting it back. Maybe come to sit before you open, trusting your hip up into your wild thing. Sending your arms back, come to trust your hip up towards the sky. Be mindful of your right shoulder here. And exhale, swivel back, coming back to your plank, planting both palm and feet. Come to find your vinyasa here, shift forward and down, chaturanga. Lifting up into your upward dog before sending your hips back into your downward facing dog. One more round, left side, lifting your left foot up. Left knee to chest before you plant your left foot in between both palms. Great. Sweeping both arms up, take up space, opening through that chest before you exhale, straightening through that front knee, tilting forward, tiptoe through the back, hips are squared, both arms to come to the ground here if you may. Opening through that front hamstring here in your pyramid pose. Great. Bending through the front feet, front knee, you know where we're going. Send your front foot back to meet the back foot. As you peel your right arm to the sky, side plank, find your supported side plank if you prefer here. Engaging through your obliques, bending through that right knee, come into your tree pose, kind of like. Planting your right foot back, sit back down. Before you trust your hip up and lift yourself up into your wild thing, sending your upper arm back towards the front, over and across your head, finding and expanding yourself. Great. Swivel back into your plank pose, slowly, mindfully as you shift forward and down the chaturanga, upward dog and downward dog, or you may go back into your downward dog. Amazing. One breath in. As you wave forward into your plank, bending through that knee, come to sit your hips back into your child's pose. We're back here, returning home to ourselves. One breath in. Exhale, come to find your tabletop. Tuck your toes in, both toes in, as you lift both knees up to hover in your tabletop. Hover for 3, For 2, you can do it. For 1, lower both knees as you slowly come to the ground. Great, we are here. Come to find your Sphinx pose here. So come to prop up on your forearm. Coming to final frog leg here as you bend through the left knee, flexing through the foot to protect your knee. You may prop a blanket right beneath your knee. You may stay here, prop up on your forearm, or you may thread your left arm across towards the right side underneath your right arm. Right arm across to the left side and come to fold forward. Feeling that release maybe through the back body, through the shoulders, opening through the hips. Come to take a moment here to release. Allowing your body to open up here, to expand here, while releasing any tension through the shoulders, through your hips. Infusing maybe a little love to yourself. Allowing yourself to be here in this final day of our 7 days journey. To reflect maybe on how far you've come in a mere 7 days. One final breath in this pose, and exhale, slowly come up, untreading your left arm as you reach your left arm across towards the right side, opening up, lying back, down, facing up, maintaining that left knee bend here. So come to transition into our Supine Twist. So your left knee may reach the ground, it may not. Allow yourself to rest in this big T shape here. You may prop a block or a pillow underneath your left knee. Wherever you're at, allow yourself to relax here. Allowing this gentle twist to bring away whatever no longer serves you. Releasing, let it all melt to your mat. Preparing yourself to welcome a new beginning, creating space for a new beginning by releasing, twisting away all thoughts, events that maybe you're still holding on to now, but deep down it no longer serves you. Release them. Acknowledge that they don't define you as a person, and releasing them creates space for you to embrace new beginnings and what's ahead of you. Final deep breath acknowledging that maybe now, honoring wherever you're at. And exhale, slowly roll back to lie down, facing down here, propping up on your forearm again, like a Sphinx pose. And we're coming to tread towards the other side. So straightening through that left leg, this time bending through that right knee, propping a blanket underneath that right knee if you're feeling a little pain here. Sending your right arm under and across towards the left side, left arm over and across towards the right side. Come to fold. And again, take a moment here to allow yourself to lean in, to honor wherever you're at today. Allowing yourself to return to you. Maybe take this time to really reflect. What does it mean to be you? Much like this practice, honoring and truly embracing your true self at all times may sometimes be challenging. But it is a journey and it does takes time. So if you find it maybe at this point a little difficult to honor yourself fully, it is okay. The fact that you're acknowledging yourself now, that you are creating space in the midst of creating space, is growth in itself. So be proud of that small progress and slow progress day by day. And believe that you will get there eventually. One final breath. And exhale, you know where we're going. Untread your right arm, sending your left arm towards the right side as you come to lie down on your back, opening your right arm across to lie down, maintaining that bend through the right knee here. Come to find your twist. You may allow your left arm to slowly guide your right knee. You may place a block, a pillow underneath your right knee here. In fact, you may even bend both knees. Wherever you feel the greatest release, whichever position that allows you to embrace that releasing the old, embracing the new kind of sensation. Whatever that means to you, come to that and stay there. So close your eyes and take a moment to release the past. Find the courage to step out of things that no longer serve you. find the courage to acknowledge that maybe there are certain things, friendship, relationship, events that you have outgrew throughout last year. And that is okay. Find that courage to accept, embody, and honor who you are today. Allow yourself to be the fullest expression of you. Be unafraid to be you today. Great. Final release. Before you come to lie down on your back, hugging both knees towards your chest here, maybe rocking a little side to side. Releasing. This should feel yummy with a gentle massage to the back of your hips. And once you're ready here, come to plant both feet onto the ground, both feet to connect as you fan both knees open to the side into your reclined butterfly. You may prop up a blanket, a pillow underneath both knees. Allow both palms to slowly soothe through your inner thigh maybe. And allow yourself to open in this pose. If this is where you're at today and you love this pose to end the practice today, be my guest. It's your practice, own it. Stay in your reclined butterfly. Otherwise, you may come to welcome the end of this journey in your full expression of Savasana, extending both feet out wide to the corners of the mat, both palms to your side, palms facing up, and fully release yourself to the ground. We are here. If you really want a little more opening through the heart, maybe allow both your arms to lift up and across over your head, grabbing hold of your opposite elbow and relax. Wherever you're at, allow yourself to embody, to honor wherever you're at today, how far you've come in this journey. And just allow yourself to surrender to this moment of gratitude, of showing up for yourself. I am proud of you for taking a step and take on the 7 days journey to prepare yourself for new beginnings. I hope you are proud of yourself too. Before we end today's practice, I am going to share with you my all-time favorite quote, which is so empowering. It is a quote by Brianna, and it goes like this. I hope you allow your life to be bigger than you ever thought it could be. I hope you allow yourself to embody more beauty than you ever thought possible. I hope you don't get trapped by the small stories, the little ideas you have about what future may be. I hope you don't long for the things you've outgrown just because they're familiar. I hope you don't consider everything you lose to be a loss. I hope you don't define yourself only by the limits of what you've known. I hope you do not cap your potentials at what others have said is possible. Most of all, I hope you recognize the light when it hits you. I hope you let yourself do more than you ever thought you could be, my loves. May you find the strength and courage in this new year ahead to be proud of yourself and embrace your true self, your true, genuine, authentic self. Thank you for joining me in this final day, and I hope to see you soon on the mat. Till next time.